Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hey, I don't actually need this. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday where we can't get to the parks. It's just not fair. But anyway, what I thought was, like my title suggests, is that we'll do a little chit chat. Maybe we'll have a deep dive into Twitter and see some of the photos we can see. We've got a special guest phoning in who's live from Alton Towers. He's going to be telling us what the experience is like firsthand, which should be quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. First of all, I'm going to get some music on. Set the vibe. Oh yeah. By the way, with this mask, my friend actually made this for me, which is really cool. Let's be honest, they all look like knickers, but they do the job. So I'll be wearing that tomorrow as we're going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach tomorrow. So hello, let's see what the chat is saying. Sam, thank you for joining. Coaster Alex, thank you for joining. Nako88, thank you for joining. Anyone else who's watching who wants to get involved in the chat, feel free. That's what I'm here for. So, has anyone got any plans who are not going today? Sherlock, hello. Anyone got any plans for like tomorrow or next week or the week after? When's everyone planning on visiting their first park? Or are you just saying, I'm going to leave it for a little bit and see how it goes? Because I can completely understand that. So, it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? Bittersweet. We're going to focus on the positives today because it is, it's a positive day. Parks are back open. We never thought that was going to happen. I didn't anyway. But yeah, so like I say, we have someone phoning in very soon. I'm just going to message them now to see if they're ready to phone in. Just let me know if the noise, the sound levels are okay and stuff, because I can't monitor it at the minute. Sherlock, things are going well, thank you. How about yourself? I will indeed turn the mic volume up. Just let me know. Can everyone tell me if the sound levels are okay? And I'll get a good. That's good. That's all good. So Sam is saying, I'm booking tickets. I'm planning either today or tomorrow. Might go on the 12th or tomorrow. Well, it's one of them, isn't it, really? I think a lot of people are, the people who aren't going today or they're not really sure about going, I can completely kind of understand that. It's a weird one. Same with me. I didn't want to book the very first day because I just wanted to see how it was all running. I'm seeing a lot of kind of tweets from people who are at towers. Obviously some of the rides are going down, but I mean, I think it's kind of to be expected in a way. I mean, these rides haven't been running at full capacity for like nearly 9 months, maybe over 9 months. So I think we're going to have, it's kind of like when a new ride opens, isn't it? Where you kind of have that stage where the ride's settling in and things like that. So I think we just have to be a little bit forgiving of the parks. Not everyone is, though. Sam said, I thought the first day would be too busy. Same. It doesn't look too busy. Well, Towers doesn't look too busy. The photos I saw from Blackpool don't look too busy. Tessington does, but Tessington it kind of tends to get busy because of like the family crowds and stuff. Sherlock is saying you should start a Discord. Would be brill. I will go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach because I've never been before. Oh, mate. You'll have such a good time once you get back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It is so good. It's come up so well. I've got a call. Hold on. I think this might be. Hello. Hey, mate. Let me just put you on speaker. How you doing, guys? You all right?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's going really well. We're in the queue for Galactica at the moment.
Yeah.
What's really cool about today, I would just like to say first of all, is the Nemesis extended queue line is open, so we're getting some awesome shots.
Oh, that's wicked. I love it when that bit's open because it's not very often it's open, is it?
No, not at all. And Galacticus is as well. So we've got the turnaround on footage for the vlog tonight as well, which is awesome.
Have they de-weeded it all? Because it's not normally like just full of weeds.
No, it's fine.
Is it good? Yeah.
So, Nemesis, the one at Nemesis could do with a jet wash. I would say that.
Really?
It's slippery, yeah. But it has rained like quite a bit while we've been here as well today, though.
Yeah, I saw the pictures really. But how are the crowd levels?
What's that?
How are the crowd levels?
Crowd levels are really low.
Are they?
Around the park, the crowd levels are literally next to none. But obviously, when you get to the rides, because of the social distancing, it backs up a little. You're probably talking an extra 20 minutes for every ride to queue in.
Right, yeah.
Wicker Man went down on us 3 times. We had a 2-hour queue for Wicker Man, but we got on it first thing this morning. So that's done. Nemesis was what, 20 minutes of that?
Oh wow, that's good.
And we stopped as well to actually get some footage, so letting people past. But yeah, overall it's been awesome. The biggest thing for me is how good the staff have been.
Yeah.
And how good the actual measures that are in place.
That's really good.
You went to the gardens, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you know a little bit about what's going on, the way you load into the park. But they have the number system when you're coming in for the main entrance. And then you go through to the temperature checks. That was flawless.
Okay.
Straight through. And everyone seems really happy to be here as well.
Yeah, I bet they are, mate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous to be honest, but I'm going Monday, so I can kind of wait a little bit.
Honestly, you'll enjoy it, and I think on Monday it'll be even quieter.
That's what I was thinking, really. Unless everyone has the same idea, during the week. But people are back to work now, aren't they? So I think, I think it will be quiet.
It's really good. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel much different, other than when you get to the station, you obviously have to put your mask on to ride the coasters. But
yeah.
But I'm starting to get used to that now. Like James was saying before, how you were saying, like, well, yeah.
Yeah. So at first it was kind of strange, but what you see it now, it's just kind of becoming normal.
Right, yeah.
It's like, at first when I came in, I was like, oh, everyone's wearing a mask, and now it's just like, oh, okay, wearing a mask.
It's going to be the new normal, isn't it? Because it's like, it's like if you go to like China or Japan, like it's just so normal in their culture now that I think people will just get used to it very quickly, like you're saying. So
the thing is, though, it's we're actually stood next to the trim brake. That doesn't work right now. Just noticed it. You can hear it going around now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good noise. Oh, I've missed that. Oh yeah. No, that's great, man. That's great. It's good that you're having a good time and that. And
what are you live streaming then right now?
Basically, I'm just doing a chit chat for all the other people who are not going to the parks today, and I'm gonna do a oh, that's a nice noise. I'm gonna watch the Blackpool Pleasure Beach documentary. You know, that from the 90s, and just watch that for like 20 minutes.
Where's Seagulls there? That one.
The one with JR in it. You know where they're putting the bubble, the liquid, the bubble bath or whatever in the river caves.
Yeah, the actual the documentary
series. Yeah, that whole series. So we're gonna do that. But that's good.
Funny when they put the fairy liquid in the river caves.
That's it. Yeah. It's so good.
Definitely not the ride up that did that. Absolutely 100%.
Yeah, exactly. So you say Wicker Man went down. Did you have to wait in the queue, or did they tell you to like go out of the queue?
You'll see in the vlog tonight, because I haven't edited it and put it on tonight. But
spoiler.
The audio just kept on looping, telling us that it experienced a delay.
Yeah.
So that was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went down, and then it went down properly, and they had to call out the mechanics, and then the chain went off. And then we were stood there for about 15 minutes, and then it came back on. And then,
It's kind of to be expected, though, isn't it, really? Because it's like... the
pre-show.
What's that?
No pre-show.
No pre-show. You walk straight through?
Walk straight through, but they have the fully projected bob out. You know, the ram's head.
The one that you see at the end.
The one that you see at the end of the pre-show is the one that they have out on the projection as you walk in.
Oh, okay. Well, at least, they've done something then.
Yeah, they do have the chevrons in there, and you go around the edges, don't you? Which is cool.
It's something different.
The steam's running as well.
Okay.
But no fire.
No fire. Yeah, that's going to be a cost-cutting thing, I think, isn't it? Because it's yeah, absolutely. How about Dual isn't open? Hex not open?
What was that?
How about Dual and Hex? Are they closed?
No, Dual and Hex are closed. Nitrogen is even closed as well, which I'm gutted about.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because Toon Blast is open at Chessington. So.
I love Nitrogen, so I'm really annoyed that that's not open.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right now.
That's crazy. Oh wow.
Overall, it's going fantastic.
That's good to hear because I've been seeing obviously like I've been at home.
Once they've cleaned them.
What's that?
Which is, I think, that's probably what's causing the queue times to be as large as they are right now. Is how quick they're learning to do that.
Yeah. So is it full trains you say, or are they doing like half?
No, it's social distancing.
Okay.
On the trains, yeah, it's loaded by group, by row. So.
Right. Okay. That's interesting. But no, cheers, man. I'll let you get on with it now though. But thanks for calling in, mate. And I'll chat to you later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, thanks for having us on, and make sure you check out Ghost Gen, guys.
I'll drop a link into your channels and stuff now.
Right.
Cool, man. Thank you so much, mate. Have a good day.
See you in a bit. Bye.
See you guys. Bye. Bye. Yeah, there we go. Exclusive. Here we go. So yeah, Coaster Gen. That was Coaster Gen. Luke from Coaster Gen. Go check out his channel. I'll Joe, if you're watching, can you drop a link into Coaster Gen's channel into the chat? That'd be cool. So let me just catch up with these chats. So yeah, so Charlotte was saying you should start a Discord, would be brill. I would go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, so I read that one out. The Discord, that's not going to come for a while because I haven't got enough followers. I think it would just be a bit dead. But some good Discord channels that you may be members of. But if you're not, how about Digital Dan's Discord server? Coasterbot is a good one. And Expedition Theme Park. They're my favourite Discords. But if you've got any other Discord channels that you're part of, let me know. So let me see. Dark Forest. Sam said Dark Forest Music. I think there was at Galactica actually. Yeah, there was at Galactica. Thrillseek says I'm really down. Hi Thrillseeks. I'm really down. Won't be going to any amusement parks this year due to a damaged lower back. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. That must be awful. I really feel your pain there. My dad suffers from a really bad back and it can take him out for like months. It's not good. 15 minutes. What? On opening, I waited for about 45 minutes to get on when it opened. So all the coasters are open. Yeah, Sam. I don't know. I should have asked actually because I've heard that Rita's not open or 13's not open. So I'll have a look into that for you. Yeah, I'm only going for the coasters to be honest. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Marcombe. It's Macombe. Hi, big fan of the channel. You should have more subscribers. You know what? I'm happy with the way it is. If people want to subscribe, people will subscribe. This is the sort of thing is like I set up this channel a few months ago now. Well, officially I set it up last year, but I've really been going for it for about a month and a half. But it feels like the people I am getting like want to subscribe. They're not being forced to subscribe, which is really cool. Yeah, saying Rita's. Thanks, I'm going now. Okay, Thrillseeks. See you later, mate, and hope your back feels better soon. Rita's bad anyway. It's controversial, man, but I don't think Rita's as bad as people make it out to be. There's not really. I like the fact that we have like a hydraulic launch coaster in the UK that just doesn't go into a top hat. It's got a little bit of track afterwards. Granted, it's not the best, but it's the way it is, really. So, but yeah, how is everyone's day doing? Anyway, I think I forgot to ask that. What are you all up to? This is quite an apt mug for this week. Don't let the muggles get you down. Ignore the author. The author's been saying some weird stuff, but don't let the muggles get you down, guys. Let's stay positive. So I'm going to have a little look on Twitter. Shall I have a little deep dive into Twitter, see what's going on, and try and get out there unscathed without being depressed too much. I want to see some more images of Alton Towers. Let's go. So yeah, as you can see, people, after many years of flawless operation, the screen has started to fail. Ah, is that legit? That looks terrible. It was literally like working 2 weeks ago when we went to the gardens. Surely there's just something wrong with the I don't know, man. That looks like screen damage, doesn't it? Sam said, not the best, mostly jealous of people at Alton Towers. Yeah, I am too, mate. I am too. But this is kind of like a dress rehearsal for Towers, I think. Yeah, like, look at the screen on Smiler. It's really not looking good. Oh, you can't actually see that. Let me... Wow. That's weird how it's just decided to... Wow. That's pretty crazy. I love the big birthday cake. That's cool. Which is really cool because obviously they have that in a Virtual Towers if you've played Virtual Towers, or you've seen like some of the walkthroughs of it. I love that cake. It's cool. So that was the queue this morning to get into Towers. Kind of all the way back down there. Not too bad. But like Luke from Coastergen said, he was saying that in terms of how busy it is, it's not that busy at all. It's just taken them a little bit of time to do obviously the half capacity trains that we now know is legit. Tower Street have posted these masks. Mate, look at these masks. These look sick. I haven't seen this before. This is the first time I've seen these masks. Wow, I want that Wicker Man one. But also, that one looks cool as well. I'm really into that. Okay, that's just funny. Mum, I can't wait to get back. Can't wait to get back to Alton Towers. My mum. Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? If you want to be part of the Summer of Death. It's not that bad. Come on. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. So Gina Clark saying, dare I say it, it's the quietest I ever seen at Alton Towers. That's pretty mad. What is this? Heart middle. I'm going to mute this music. What is this saying? Oh, we actually have some footage. Oh no, I shouldn't do that.
They kind of slipped a little bit, but apart from that, like, yeah, it's good to have the safety.
My mask fell off a little bit, but as the Smiler stops to go up the second lift hill, I can put my mask back on. But I don't know how long the mask's going to last, but it was an alright experience.
It's amazing.
It's just alright. It's alright experience.
My first time on that.
First time a Smiler with a mask.
20 minutes.
But it was definitely worth the wait. Yeah.
And what about the whole mask experience? Is that an issue?
That didn't bother me.
Not really, no.
I think the only thing it affects is the photos afterwards, because there's no point with the mask.
I'm going to get a photo with a mask on.
Not with a mask on.
Just a bit unique.
I mean, I said I'd like to buy the photo because in 20 years' time we can say, look what we had to do on the ride.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean,
mental.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is it mad though, isn't it? I thought the only people going to Alton Towers would be people like who go quite a lot, you know, mainly enthusiasts and things like that. But obviously, as you can see from that video, that's the first time they've done the Smiler. So, yeah, that's really interesting. Really interesting. We've got some more.
I just thought we'll come out here and it'll be a good thing to do, really. Just something to do finally. I've basically been bored in lockdown for the past 4 or 5 months, so just thought we'll come out here and it'll be a good thing to do, really. Just something to do, finally.
Yeah, and we just want to get back to normality, and this seemed like the best place to start, so it's a bit of fun, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah, it's just what we always used to do, like last summer and things, so finally having the chance to do what we used to do last year and maybe bring it back to normal a bit, yeah.
And are you local or have you travelled?
Come from Warwickshire today, so not too far, but
yeah.
And are you concerned about social distancing anyway, kind of going around the park?
I think the parks, we've seen on YouTube and things, that the park's taking measures to make sure it's all going to be safe. And we've got face masks and stuff, so
yeah,
not
like
concerned.
knowing that everyone's wearing a face mask makes us feel better.
Well,
wear their face masks. I'm joking. I don't think you don't have to wear your face masks around the park, though, do you?
Ella, my daughter, is an enthusiast, so this has been a really long few months for you, hasn't
yeah,
it? With the
it really
video?
has.
So it was a no-brainer that we were going to be here today on opening day, and it's exciting as well to see how they're going to adapt to this as well. Which we came when it was just the gardens open, and we could already see like the changes they've made. And I think they've done a brilliant job, haven't they?
Yeah, it's not an easy situation for anybody.
Luke from Coastal Gen was saying on the phone that it's kind of like that the staff are doing such a great job, and that's kind of that was the thing that I was scared of the most. Well, scared, like, I was worried about was that people were gonna kind of give the staff grief and things. It must be so difficult at the minute being part of the staff. But yeah, like Joe, like you're saying, like they all just so happy to be there, and it's just great to see. So even though we can't go, and it's really, it's made me a little bit jealous. I'm just happy that everyone's, in their happy place again. Everyone's kind of having fun at a safe distance, and that's what we like to see. So it's all good in the hood. It's at least the weather's not great, obviously, but at least it's not as bad as it was on the opening day of the gardens. That looked absolutely terrible. So what time is it now? I'm gonna have a look through here. Yeah, like I say, the masks look so good. Because that's the thing, like, once we don't need masks anymore, they could easily make like pants out of them. Couldn't they? Something, or maybe like like the sleeping eye masks, whatever they're called. You could definitely literally use them for that. When you're on a plane or a train, just chill out, have that over your eyes, let everyone know that you repping Alton Towers, Wicker Man. Oh yeah. But no, it's great. It's great news. Just going to have a look at... I've not seen much about Thorpe, actually. I've not seen anything about Thorpe. But maybe I think that's probably because I mainly follow people who are like fanboys and fangirls of Alton Towers. Any photos of Thorpe Park? So, according to Thorpe Park app, I don't know about this, but Darren Brown Ghost Train, yeah, that's never going to open. Walking Dead, Tidal Wave, Rumba Rapid, Storm Surge, Depth Charge, Angry Birds 4D, Lumber Jump, and Rush are not open. Yeah, interesting. Man, it looks like Thorpe is even deader than Alton Towers. Interesting. Let me have a look at there's two tags. I'm gonna go to latest. Yeah, that tag is not working, is it? Oh, there's me. Yeah, it's looking looking pretty wet. but that's what we suffer through, isn't it? Especially at Blackpool. That's it testing. That thing is terrifying, man. The laughing man. Yeah, there's like not much. I don't really know what got a tag for that. Yeah, just saw my tweet there, exactly. I'm going to get a mask, only £6 as well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get an Alton Towers mask. But then again, the icon mask looks really cool as well. Thorpe is all 60 minutes apart from Sawn, which is 5, and Stealth is closed. Yeah, I wonder why Stealth and Rita are closed. I'm pretty sure Rita is closed. What do you think that is? Do you think it's because of the launch? Do you think that's just going to, like, your mask is going to come off straight away? Because if that's the case, then they should just tell everyone to wear them, like them snowed things. You know what, the snood or snodes? You know what you kind of put over your face like that. Because they're not going to, like, fly off that way. Whereas they'll probably just, I don't think they'd fly down. Well, regarding trims, that's the way they are. Maybe 13 trims aren't adjustable. Thinking about it, there is nothing else open in Dark Forest. Yeah. Do we know if 13's open? I need to get my actual app up, my Alton Towers app. But yeah, I just want to quickly say again, massive thank you to Luke from Coast to Gen for calling in. It was really nice of him, to be honest. Giving us the exclusive scoop. That was really good. So, Alton Towers app, what is it saying? Need to put my music back on, and we're gonna start watching this documentary in a couple of minutes. So I've got the app open right now. The Smiler is 110 minutes, Wicker Man is 60 minutes, Oblivion is 60 minutes, Nemesis is 30 minutes, Galactica 25, Spinball 20. Spinball 20. That goes to show, I think, because there's like less families there and less kids and stuff. It really shows you how that influences Spinball Wiz's queue times, really. So yeah, like 13, Rita, not open. That's odd, really odd. All the kids rides are on 0 minutes. Blade is on 0, but yeah. Octonauts roller coaster adventure 10 minutes. In the Night Garden magical boat ride 20 minutes. Runaway Mine Train 0 minutes. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Marauders Mayhem 0 minutes. Heave Ho 0 minutes. Go Jetters 0 minutes. Treetop Adventure 0. That's mental. Yeah. I'm kind of gutted that Jewel isn't open. I know people hate on that, but it's got a lot of memories for me. That was like one of the things that I really wanted to go and do, really. So, I wonder if Blackpool Pleasure Beach, if the Ghost Train's open. Yeah, Runaway Mine Train 0 minutes. How crazy is that? That's mad. I think I've got Thorpe Park's app on here as well, actually. Let me check that. Yeah, I was watching Jack Silkstone's video yesterday about the measures, and I don't know if anyone else watched it, but they were saying, you know, when you go over the bridge to get into the park, the wakeboarders that come under the bridge on the back of like the jet skis and stuff, they've asked them to not go under the bridge and at peak times, so at the start of the day and the end of the day, because it makes people like stop on the bridge and watch them and take photos and stuff. So, you know, just thinking about little things like that, like, puts me at ease, really. So, right, okay. Swarm is on 5 minutes. But Nemesis Inferno is on 50. Colossus is on 60. Right, so Colossus is on 60 minutes and Swarm is on 5 minutes. Something's going on with this app, man. Saw is on 60 minutes. Stealth says delayed. I know when it says closed. Zodiac 5 minutes. Detonator 10 minutes. Samurai 25 minutes. Quantum 40 minutes. Flying Fish 5 minutes. Same as Swarm. What? That's crazy. I'm not really sure what that's about. Gotta say. They must be experiencing difficulty. And Thorpe Park is 100% sold out as well today. I think it's Swarm. Yeah, that's true actually, Nako. Yeah, if you're thinking about it, how spaced out they are, that's very true. I didn't think about that. We've got so much space on Swarm. But I think it was, yeah, it'd be interesting. Does anyone know about Blackpool? Are they filling every seat? Because technically now it's like 1 metre. They could technically run most coasters at capacity. Maybe they're just being safe for now. I don't know. It's a proper weird one, gotta say. It's really unfortunate as I'm going to want to go on Smiler first. Just do it, get it out of the way. It's better to do the ones that I've got the long queues at the start of the day, because it will just keep on going. It will just keep on getting bigger and bigger wait, won't it? That's what I would do. I'm interested about. I asked Luke about because Wicker Man broke down a few times, properly once, but you know, normally at Alton Towers, if a ride breaks down, you get a fast pass if it's, you know, going to be over over a certain amount of time. And they're not going to be able to give out the fast passes now because of contamination. Because that's my thinking, because they're not giving out paper maps this year at any of the Merlin theme parks. No paper maps whatsoever. So I doubt they're going to give out fast passes. So you're just going to have to wait in the queue until it's fixed again, which is really weird. It's all fun, isn't it? It's all interesting. So we're going to go watch this documentary for a bit now. So this is a half-an-hour documentary. Just going to watch one episode, and then I'm going to get off because I've actually got to drive up to Blackpool this afternoon. So I always hope it's a rainy day whenever I go to Alton Towers to get a free ticket the day after. Yeah, it's a good tactic. Not going to lie, very good tactic. So has anyone in the chat ever watched this? Because it's hilarious. I watched it years ago, but so I can't remember that much about it. Just remember the key points. But this is a 6-part documentary series about the running behind the scenes of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 1997. This was filmed, and it actually is hilarious. Just let me know if it's too loud. All the levels are okay.
Didn't know me anyway.
Oh no, I messed it up. It's okay, we get to watch the intro again. It's all good. It's all good. That was Amanda Thompson. So yeah, I remember this because Jeffrey Thompson was still alive. So Amanda was just in charge of the hot ice show of the entire park.
This is the world's tallest and scariest roller coaster. They call it the Big One.
It was at the time, it's not anymore, but it's still
It takes 1 minute to climb the 235
I still think this is a very
feet
scary
to the top.
roller coaster, just because how rickety and how high it is.
And
Look at
then-
that view, it's amazing. It still is intense, man. Like that first drop. But I don't know if it's less. It's less about the that guy's face. Yeah, it's less about speed, and more about just how rickety it feels. That guy looks like Tim Vine. If you know who Tim Vine is.
But sometimes things go wrong.
That's 2 E-stops one after the other.
Today, the big one has come to a stop in mid-climb.
Legends. JR.
30 riders are stranded 120 feet off the ground.
Imagine. Anyone here ever been stuck on the big one up there?
The system stops itself. If it thinks...
It may have come into a brake too fast.
Yeah, Sam. Never been to Blackpool. I really want to get on a big one. It's good. It is good.
What we want to do is to get that train off the top.
It's
of
definitely
there.
not my
That's
favourite
priority it's not very nice
at Blackpool. Obviously, that's
It takes
Icon.
time for the computer to reset itself.
But it's good. It's a good coaster.
That's 2 on the
Enjoy it.
top.
It only stopped for 75 seconds, but that's quite long enough for the local media to sniff out a story.
75 seconds.
Jesus, already? There wasn't a problem, tell him. Okay.
That's the newspapers ringing him, saying, "Is it stopped?"
That was radio wave. And what's up with the big one? So somebody's phoned them, so I just told them that we've just had a stoppage for 75 seconds.
No.
Okay. Jesus, they're quick.
That's
these
literally
days,
like
aren't
Alton Towers now. That is.
Blackpool Pleasure Beach is Britain's oldest.
Anytime anything happens to any of their rides, like they get stuck for like not even a minute, it will straight away it will be out on like the Sun or Daily Mail's website or something like that. It's just so clickbaity, but it's just the way they've been. That's a great view there. It's a better view now.
And largest amusement park. With more than 7 million visitors a year, it's this country's number
7 million visitors a year. It doesn't get 7 million visitors now, does it?
one tourist attraction.
Mad.
A day out for the family can be a pricey business by the time you've paid for rides.
To be fair, thinking about it, this was back when you could just walk straight into the park. You can't do that anymore. Even if you just don't want to go and ride, you still have to pay to enter the park. So probably 7 million is probably about right.
Refreshments and assorted souvenirs, which is good news for the Thompson family. They've owned this end of Blackpool's Golden Mile since the turn of the century.
It's amazing.
There are over 60 rides.
Oh, I
the
can't
oldest
wait.
was built in 1904. Ever since, the park's designers have been devising new high-tech thrills.
I think Steeplechase will be the first ride, or the next ride to go.
Give me priority call, Pete Brown.
The man in charge is Jim Rowland, better known as JR. If a ride stops, the Pleasure Beach loses money. JR likes to keep things moving.
I don't want to close it down. If you've done it, you want to put it on, jump one in between. I don't want to pay out. I was born as a travelling showman. My family still travel like
Oh, there you go. That's the subscribe button. That's what happens when someone subscribes. It's so sad.
Amusement park business now, 25, coming up 26 years next month with this company. And I don't have any grey hair. And nobody can believe why.
The man who does have the grey hair is JR's number 2, Keith Allen. They don't
This is
always
such a
see eye
good
to eye.
documentary series because it really shows you what goes on behind the scenes, especially back here.
End of relationship.
It looks hectic back here.
It's a love-hate relationship. He hates me, and I don't love anybody.
Hello, everyone. This is Alice speaking. Come along.
Anyone ever seen this documentary
That morning,
before?
There's trouble in Wonderland. Keith Allen has gone to investigate. There's been a spot of bother with the pink Cheshire cat.
Is that it? Is that the bad one? Let's go and give it a slap.
If you haven't been on this ride,
We'll get it fixed in a minute.
Alice in
Come back
Wonderland,
on.
go on it. It is weird.
Problem is,
it is weird.
we've got
but
the
it's
offending car
classic.
back here, and we can't see anything wrong with it.
JR has got wind of the breakdown. He's on the case to make sure that Keith doesn't dawdle. The ride is losing money.
Just get them off. I don't care. Get it open. Now,
Get it open.
Get it off. Repair it in the workshop. Do it now.
That's what we're doing. We're taking them off. Got to get them here first.
So bear in mind, this was when you had to pay to go on each ride.
You've got it in there. I want to know. Since you've got it all.
That's the only way you could do it. So obviously that's losing that money not having this.
Go and tell them now to fill up the queue pens. Right. Mark it open. Just don't let the people in yet. Yeah. People have different
Sam
ways
said
of
I
doing
used to
things,
have a
that's
Alton
all.
Towers DVD when I was little.
Take us right to repair the car.
What was it? What was on the DVD?
Get it back on the road. Right. Switch this off. Let's get it off. Are you taking this one off? Yeah. All right. On the base. Alice is real.
My hero. He gets everything done a little bit quicker. But everything he did, I'd already sorted out.
It really
But it
blows my
wasn't quick
mind,
enough
like
for him.
what
So
goes in
He
behind.
shouted
I wish,
and it made him just
I
move a bit faster.
you know, I'm a bit too old now to work at a theme park
In
personally.
the ice arena,
because I'd have to
they're
start
putting
off at the
another
bottom,
piece of
you know.
machinery through its paces. It's preparing the surface for this
But
year's skating
I'd love to have had
extravaganza.
that experience of just like a
Ice
summer or
show.
two of working at a
The
theme
woman
park,
in
see what
charge
goes
is the
into it.
owner's elder daughter,
That's something I
Amanda
regret, really.
Thompson.
What's he doing?
She has a reputation for assertiveness.
There's Amanda Thompson. She owns.
That is a new machine! You've just spilled water everywhere, you've raced around, it's not a blooming whatever that track, Silverstone. Idiot. What an idiot.
She knows how to get things done.
Amanda is not in the best of moods. Rehearsals have started, but she's still missing some key members of her international
You
cast.
could used to be able to smoke inside. How crazy is that? I've never actually saw the Hot Ice Show. It's not something that has really appealed to me, but I should try and go watch it at some point.
Still held back on releasing some of my work permits and visas for some of my skaters that require visas, and so I'm hopefully get those passed this week and get them into the country.
Just go to check Twitter.
Amanda's assistant, Marie, is on to the Department of Employment. She's after a work permit for a Russian star who's stuck in Moscow.
Hi, Alec. Alec, it's regarding Alexei Soloviev.
So they're trying to get their skaters from other countries to get working permits. Imagine having to do that right now at this
Alexei's
point.
been coaching in
Can't
Russia.
get anyone in.
The DOE is demanding proof that he's still an international performer.
Well, they won't have done a brochure for figure skating.
I need to skip through this because this is
Right,
like
I'll have a
I want the
word.
ride bits, man. There we go. Right.
The children on the Kiddies Amusement Park are entertained by Bradley Beaver and Baby Bubbles, the park's
Hey.
answer to Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
It's good to see them guys and girls.
It's shift work. Sharon and Mandy, two of the park's
Oh,
youngest
no.
employees, are kitting up backstage for the afternoon session.
Hats off to anyone who
When I
dresses
first
up in these
started
suits.
to do it, I felt so stupid. I didn't think I would do it, you know. But then when I actually got on the park, it was all right because I knew no.
I read somewhere that the ones at Disney actually have fans inside them, you know,
The
when they're
heavy
in Florida and
costumes are
stuff. You
cumbersome
imagine how
and hard
hot
to
it would
see
get
out
in one of them
of.
suits. They
On the
actually
park,
have like
the
some
girls
kind of
need a
aircon
minder.
inside the suits. Inside
The
the
mind
heads.
is very important to me. It's my eyes
Definitely
really,
these
because I
definitely
can't see a
have
lot through this. If there's a little tiny kid in front of me, I can't see him. Really, if they're that tiny. Now, Linda will say to me, watch it.
Sometimes you just act so stupid inside, and you dance around all the time. It's great fun.
It would be
It's
fun
just
actually,
something that-
I think.
It's one of the best jobs in the world, I reckon, because you can have
Oh,
fun at the
Sam's
same
saying, I
time
wonder
as doing
how
your
theme
job.
park's going to be keeping the suits clean. I'm guessing it's just going to be one person per suit. I don't know if that was the way it was anyway.
There's a capacity
But I reckon
crowd
it'll be one
today.
person
The
per
rides
suit.
are working
And
flat
I'll probably
out.
have to clean it every single
Keith
day.
Allen has been called to the gold mine. A train's broken down, but he's not sure where.
So the train.
The electricians.
This is
beat
where
into it.
Wallace and Gromit is now. The Wallace and Gromit dark ride, which is a
don't
really
believe
good,
it.
really good dark
Is this
ride.
the train that's stuck?
But I did love this ride.
I've come all the way. Yeah. There's 2 ways into this ride. The beginning and the end. I walked into the end. This is 10 foot from the beginning, and this is where the train stopped. So I take it everybody's off.
Yes, that's everyone off.
Hello, Jim. This car's broken down. We'll have it fixed in no time.
Hello, Jim.
Why don't we just push this thing off and get the damn thing open?
That's his favourite
Right, Jim.
catchphrase, is get this damn thing
Get it off
open.
out the way and get the bloody thing open.
Right, take this car
He'll say
off.
that.
Get the ride open, please. Can you take it
Yep.
off for us?
Let's do that.
I've got Jim in there, so...
That's what'll happen. Sure as eggs are eggs. You won't take it off and I'll have another breakdown. And I don't want another breakdown. Send the other cars round. Get the working lights off. Let's get this damn thing on the road, shall we? Tell the cashier.
I reckon it's still a pretty dangerous job now, working on rides, but back then there was a lot less health and safety. I'd like to know how many accidents happened.
Marie is
Bet it was a
bracing
lot.
herself. She's got more bad news for Amanda.
Okay, this is a genuine golden moment. This is like the meme moment.
Spoken to the DOE, and they said no. Well, basically they're going to say no. They won't accept his figure skating coaching. Why? It's not the same standard as he's maintained here in Blackpool.
I'm sorry. He's
Said
teaching.
I know, he said it's got nothing to do with being a professional.
What, teaching?
Yeah. And being in an ice show and
Of course
skating
it has.
as an
What
ice
do they
show.
think people do? I think I need to speak
Oh
to them.
my gosh.
What do people do when they're not working?
Well, he said that he should
They
be keeping...
teach. Bastards. Who do you think they are? Get me
Family
cigarettes
friendly.
already.
It's not very family friendly, is
Who do you
it?
think they are?
No, but about who?
DOE.
Get me...
Oh, she means business now. I do like Amanda Thompson.
I just don't believe it at all. It's ridiculous.
I just think she's funny.
Come on, answer the phone.
Like I say, she knows how to get things done.
Get me Nick Hawkins on the phone or Harold Ellison quickly.
But once you're in, everything costs. A ride on the big one will set you back £4, while the other white knuckle
not even
rides
that bad
are
now, is it?
£2 a go. On a busy day, they'll carry 250,000 passengers. To keep them safe, they run a strict routine of daily checks. JR is there to see they stick to it.
Come on, for God's sake. We'll get this bloody thing back up. Come on. Christ's sake. Let's ball on about. Let's get it sorted.
It's hard work. It tends to overawe us a bit, and it puts you off for that split second you need, you know. But he's all right.
Nice PlayStation t-shirt there, mate.
Get him in the bar, he'll buy you a pint. It's not one of the lads. Get a crowd around him, that's it.
Wallabies.
He's all around there, you go get that out.
Wallabies.
I wonder what he's doing now. Do you think he still
Amanda's
works there?
got nowhere with her MP, so it's
I always
back
think about
to
these
the
like these
DOE.
old documentaries. I'm like, what are they
There must be a
doing
way
now?
we can do this. There must be a way. Let me speak to them.
And where? Oh, we've not let Joanne in the circle.
I don't care. Sorry, I don't
Okay,
care about
let's
the ice skating. But honestly, go give this series a watch because it is
Are
like,
you pulling Bradley's
like these
tail?
kids are messing around.
You're not meant to do that, you'll hurt him. No, don't mess with his buttons. Oh, big kiss.
Social distancing, can't do that.
There are always a few who want to spoil the fun. They won't succeed if security guard Bill Mullin can help it.
Basically, we're all of a private police force. I dare say if this was the States, then we would be called police, but because it's Britain, then they call us security. We do everything, more or less, that a policeman would
Okay.
do.
So Sam's saying he's read on Instagram there was a fire. No, in Smiler Station. Let's have a look at this. Smiler. I doubt that. Can't see anything yet. No, we'll have to see. I mean, obviously you have to take it with a pinch of salt, don't
Only
we?
in a confined space.
I'll look on Instagram.
We deal with everything from lost children to drunks to stag do's, hen do's. Every walk of life comes through here. Every bit of the country, all over the world, they all come here.
Yeah, I do remember on this documentary the amount of stag bulls and drunken people that used to be around the park.
Hot
which
ice
is probably
rehearsals
why
are
they
well
stopped,
underway, but Amanda's still
they started
on edge.
charging to let people through. You're just wondering.
The Department
Everyone
of
just
Employment
wondering,
have
weren't
definitely
they?
said no to Alex.
Been drunk?
So that's proved another great problem because that's a week now it's taken them to say definitely no. So we're still a person missing from the show and it's all very complicated to try and get somebody else in. Just one big headache really. And that's how we continue from one day to the next.
Excuse me! Bill Mullins' team has swung into action.
Here's where the
Bradley
action
Beaver has
starts.
been assaulted in the children's park,
Oh
and
no,
they've
the
spotted the
mascot's being
culprits on
assaulted.
the swamp buggies.
Right, we're on the top of the Tom Sawyer. I'll be there in seconds.
This is like the Cops TV show now, Blackpool.
I think that's it.
Which one are you?
Yeah.
Dive in. It's funny they dived in.
Go for him.
Swam over. Get out. Oh, these are the guys.
Just let you all know, you're all under arrest for assault, all right?
Under
Right,
arrest?
we've got a witness that says you three lads have assaulted a female.
You just get on the police car and assaulted one of my beavers.
I am not about.
Wait.
Yeah, you've assaulted a woman. I didn't assault nobody. You've assaulted a woman.
Why would you kick
Assaulted.
a mascot? It's so weird.
They're hurting my hand. I'm not
hurting you.
You are hurting my hand. So will you move that hand there, will you?
There you go. Got better?
No, it's not better.
In it.
Oh, they're in
Stop pushing me
trouble.
then. I'm going to my solicitor about you.
Fine,
honestly.
fine.
I'll have you sacked.
Nako said apparently it was just a fire alarm at the Smiler. Yeah, I think that happened
The
this
three
morning.
suspects are banged up in the Pleasure Beach's own cells.
Weird, isn't it? I wonder what
We're just
caused the
waiting
fire
for the
alarm.
witness to come up and then we'll call the police and then it's once we've called the police it's in their hands.
Wonder base, give me TT with any patrols that are near the avalanche.
JR now has a real crisis
Is
on his
the
hands.
sound levels
The bobsleigh
okay,
avalanche
guys?
ride has
Let me
crashed.
know if it's not.
14 passengers are stranded 25 feet up and some are injured. Sandy, the park's own medic, is on the scene.
God, give me TT with patrol 4. Get there as quick as you can. And next
The
time,
thing they don't
nobody
do
will
in
answer me.
this documentary is how they don't give you like a concept of the
wait.
timing, any context
Get
for
down to
it.
the bottom of the trough right away.
All
Get those
happened
people
one
out, will
day.
you? As quick as you can.
Where did that happen like over
Bob,
like
give him
one
a
summer?
Sandy, you're not scared of heights, are you? I'm going to go and have a look. Yes, you do. You want me to follow you? I'll keep you there. I'll keep my arm around you.
Having to rescue
Get
someone
over the cars.
who's scared of heights.
Little man, we've got to bring the people out this way, all right? No problem.
Long job
By
to
the time
have.
they come out, I want them to feel so assured that you can let them go on their own. We've had a car jump on the brakes. We don't know why yet. We've got one young fella that's hurt, and we're just going up to reassure him to get him out. He's not trapped. He's hurt himself just as the car stopped. He can sit there for 10 or 15 minutes, it doesn't matter, as long as he's okay in the end. We're getting him out now.
I thought them cars were
The
linked.
injured boy is 11-year-old Kieran
Maybe the
Eaves.
trains weren't linked.
His
back
mother
then.
waits anxiously below.
So everybody were
Everything
running
stopped.
and everything stopped.
I love Avalanche.
We just went
Avalanche,
to
if
have
you
a
like,
look at the
Sam,
song.
if you haven't been to Blackpool, Avalanche is a really
Stomach's
good
not stopped
bobsleigh
churning yet. A
ride.
bit frightening, really.
Bert, you on your way back?
At least on Avalanche, you can walk down the tracks like.
No, not looks like you're going
having
to. You're
have
on your way back.
harness.
When you get out of the office, and we start
Easy
sorting these
way to
statements
get
out
out.
and stuff.
At the cells, the Beavers have come in to identify their attackers.
The Beavers.
This is Sharon?
Yeah.
Right, so what have they done to
I
you?
did- Real
They came up
Beavers.
to me and they said, "We've got
I
you
shouldn't
now."
joke 'cause it's not nice.
And then they grabbed hold of me
Yeah.
and said, "Are you a woman?" And my minder said, "Yeah." And I said, "Yeah." So they need me down there. And then they grabbed hold of me and started punching me. And then,
What scumbags.
That's it. Want a cup of tea? Oh, do them all booze.
How'd you take it, love? Milk and sugar?
Right, so.
No sugar, sweet enough. No.
Just sit down and slide down the track quicker and easier. Yeah.
They're
Pretty much.
entertaining the kids and then they get attacked. It's crazy. You know, no need for it to tell, is there?
This is how.
Kieran may be able to walk, but he's complaining of chest pains. His father was sitting behind him when the accident happened.
As Ride was hitting the final bit to slow it down, as soon as all the front carriages come off the track. So Just like hitting a brick wall, isn't it? It just sent shockwaves through everybody.
So it come off the track.
He was sat in front of me and
like the
on my
front
way,
one's
been pushed on.
slightly come off the track. So it kind of did a. Well, what's it called when a lorry does that? Joe, if Joe's watching, you'll know what. Is it called when a lorry? Oh, what is it? Jackhammer?
Yeah, just follow on round the corner, please.
The shaken
Alex,
passengers
hello.
from the
How you
ill-fated
doing?
avalanche have been brought
You
to
having
the
a good
medical
day?
centre.
What are you up to?
Are you alright, I think it's the shock with them, you know.
We've got 12 viewers. That's really good.
I was just panicking Yvonne because these two come off. Craig was still stuck. Lee had gone and I didn't know where he'd gone. I'd left
I really
these
didn't
with them.
expect
It was
to
just
have,
like, where can you be?
Have 12 viewers. I didn't even expect to have 5, to be honest. I thought everyone would be at theme parks. Jackknife. That's it. I think that's what it's called, Joe. Jackknife.
We were just going along and it just came to a sudden stop. The glasses flew off over the top. Managed to get them back. They landed on the rail, fortunately.
Oh, not your glasses, mate.
By the way, if anyone wants a cuppa after, we'll sort that out. All right.
If anyone wants a cuppa,
In
we'll
the
get
treatment
straight on
room,
it.
there's now real concern about Kieran's chest pains.
That's
it could
that's,
be
that's
internal
the British.
bleeding.
That
he
is the
needs
British
to get
way,
to
isn't it?
hospital.
First things first, you need a
What about
cuppa.
his mobile? Okay. Bye.
JR can't get hold of the Pleasure Beach's owner, but Public Relations Director Helen O'Neill has rushed in from home.
Rick, we have any media phone calls yet?
We've had none at this
Right.
present time.
Okay.
Have
we got
So
any
they're scared
injured?
now.
Yes,
because
we
of
have.
The
One
media
has got
reporting on this
suspected
avalanche.
internal bleeding.
Avalanche accident.
One with a cut, and the other one with breathing difficulties. As I say, only 3 out of a full train, so consider ourselves very lucky, I guess. Hello, Jim Rowan. No, Bert, I'm tied up at the moment, Bert. I'll get back to you. Cheers.
I need to go and have a look.
Well, I'm going to go down there with Keith in a minute now.
Okay, well, I'd like to come with you.
Right, let's go down
It's on. Is it on that curve?
Sure
So
is.
it's very visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah. Whoever disliked didn't want a cuppa.
Hello.
Soz.
His BP's 110 over 64 and the pulse rate is 84.
Right.
Okay.
Where's it hurting you? In your tummy?
Oh, bless the kid. Bless the kid.
The Beaver
Look at that
case is now
police
in the
van,
safe
so
hands of
old.
the Blackpool Police.
Do you want to have a word with her first?
Yes, I'll speak to them. Who's been assaulted?
This girl.
Are you quite sure?
See
these
the
3 people are
drama
the people
of this. You think you're gonna watch
Have you all
a
had a
documentary
pass, yeah?
about roller coasters or theme park, but
Now, for them
really,
to be arrested, you're going to have to
it's
say
about
something to
this
me
drama,
like,
the
"These are
non-stop
the 3
drama.
that's assaulted me." Are you happy to do that? You've got to do it in front of them so they've an opportunity to say whatever they want to say. Okay.
Oh, what are they going to say when they see her?
Right, can you just tell me what you explained before?
I was in my costume and they all came up to me and started punching me.
Right.
And then this one, they asked my mind if I was male or female.
Just a second.
And he started hitting me.
No,
and then he
Steve.
put his hand up my helmet
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
and
not.
started punching me.
That's
And
Blackpool
then this
for you.
one
Yeah,
came
you can understand
behind me
why they stopped just letting people wander in.
Thanks very much. You want to just...
I bet as soon as they stopped letting people just
Right,
wander
lads,
into
you're
the
all three gonna
park,
be arrested on suspicion of assault in
the
this
amount of
field.
like trouble they had probably just like
Freeze,
drops
I'll handcuff you
massively.
together and
Obviously,
see
they still get probably
Alright.
some issues, but
Sandy is putting names to faces using the souvenir photos taken moments before the crash.
that's
But there's only
what a
one
clever
thing
way,
on
eh?
everybody's mind.
What a clever way of identifying people.
It's too early yet.
Too early.
I can find out if you want.
Well, just try. Just see if you can get any information so that we either know one way or the other.
The young Kieran Eves. Young Eves is still in the receiving room.
Still in the receiving room.
Oh, off they go.
The 3 boys accused of attacking Bradley Beaver are taken down to the station for questioning. They were later released with a caution.
If that was
Accidents
now,
are bad
they would
news for
get more
Blackpool
than a
Pleasure
caution.
Beach, but not typical. In fact,
mental.
official
They only
figures
got a
show that
caution
it's
for
7
that.
times more risky driving to the park than it is to go on the rides. The avalanche
There you
was
go.
closed for 5 weeks for repairs and modifications. Kieran Eves
This
was
reminds
kept under
me.
observation for
This
4
documentary
hours,
reminds me so
but
much
then
of.
allowed
Did
to go
anyone
home.
ever watch?
He bruised his ribs, but nothing worse.
It was awful.
What's it called now?
Awful
The one up where they're in the
feeling. Like through that
airport.
ever again. Didn't expect
Come Fly With Me.
anything like
No,
that.
that's the
Awful.
sitcom. But yeah.
We're quite lucky that
What was it
the whole
called,
thing
Joe? What was that?
fell over onto the side, really. Because we were in about 20 foot, 22 foot up.
Like Heathrow Airport.
And we're off the track. So, like, we're pretty
So
lucky.
funny. Such
I
a
think.
funny documentary.
Anyway, we'll take the lad home
Well,
now.
series. I wish they did something like this about Alton Towers. I know there's a lot of documentaries, but just like behind the scenes, the stuff that goes on, day-to-day running of a theme park would be really interesting.
How long's on a rain?
Beach base, forward and over.
Yeah, you've been a bit unlucky today.
We were lucky, not unlucky. Lucky.
Next week, Amanda's in a spin as opening night approaches. Susanna arrives from Portugal for the most frightening 3 minutes of her life.
I remember that.
And JR sweats out
She was
his
paid
worst
money.
nightmare, a bomb scare.
It was like a TV show.
And that's at the same
where
time,
she would stay at
9:30.
roller coasters, but
Set
she
sail
rode the
with
roller
BBC One
coaster.
tomorrow. The cruise continues
She
at
would
8.
literally win something like £100,000. It's generally. Joe said that aeroplane series was called Airline, I think, such a good old dot series. Yeah, it was. It's funny. People are freaking out because their flights cancelled. Yeah, oh my god, that one where all the passengers scream at the staff, literally. It's so bad. There's like you've probably seen like the little clips of it, but yeah. But yeah, that was the first episode. I think if people like this enough, I might just keep watching it in future live streams. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Had fun watching that. Let's have a look over the Twitter. Any more news? Theme Park Jam. He's got a depth charge pin badge, even though it's not open. This is funny. Girl Rides is doing this bingo where cross it off for everything you see today. So like Matt Mum's angry about £1, vloggers, illegal pop badge trading. That is funny. So many Animal Crossing tweets today. A lot. I guess that's people's happy place if they can't go to like theme parks, you know. Wicker Man has a new footpath down to it. Is it? That's always been there, hasn't it? Okay, I need to get some context on where that is. I don't really, because I thought that was, I don't know. That's interesting. It's good to see that all the ride is open. Photography. Look at them social distancing markers at Chessington. They're great. I love it when they try and make it a little bit fun. It's not just so kind of boring and yeah. So as James saying, started to think social distancing has disappeared. It started off okay-ish, but it seems to be people have forgot about it now. Yeah, it's going to happen eventually. I mean, I didn't think it would happen that quick. Enhanced cleaning every 30 minutes at Chessington. It's good to see. I love his, but is that a mouse? Yeah, it's a mouse, I think, isn't it? Over his face. Funny if he's actually wearing that. That was an actual mask. It's just a sticker, I think. Thought Park Mania. I love what they've done here. Really cool. Not a big fan of this. I think it looks really cheap and nasty. The new branding for Thorpe Park. Not great. in my opinion. You know, some people might like it. Pleasure Beach experience, giving us the facts. Was that today or yesterday? No, it's today. Hand sanitizer, good. Yeah, skip it. Oh, so there you go. You can see. Oh, you can't see because. Let me bring that up a little bit for you. But you can kind of see there, can't you? How they've got a gap in between. Sam is saying Nemesis is closed. Is it? Let me check the app. I think my phone's gonna die. But oh, my phone is dying. I can't even get the app's not even working on my phone. That's weird. Does that mean the app's gone down? How weird. That's weird. Oh, Coastal Trek, if you're in the chat, thanks for sharing that. That's nice of you. Towers trading. Oh, I've got the queue times now. Yeah, Nemesis are closed. That is sad. Hopefully it's only temporary. When does Towers close today? I didn't even see that. No. Can't actually see. 5 PM it closes today. Fair dues. By the way, the backing track I've got is it's royalty free music. It's by a streamer called Harris Heller. He's a Twitch streamer, but he's also a musician. So he's basically released all these tracks that you can legally, I guess so, legally stream with this in the background, and it's all royalty free, which is really nice. So yeah, Harris Heller on Spotify. He's got a whole playlist. It's really good. That's a cool looking Coke Freestyle. I really like that. That, like, also because it doesn't look tacky either. Like, it fits in with the style of is that Tower Street? Yeah, like, fits in really well. That does, doesn't it? Cool. Oh my gosh, halloumi at Thorpe Park. Oh, I need that. So I'm saying that it's open at 6 PM from the 18th. That seems like when the proper season starts, because Drayton Manor, they're not opening any of the bigger rides until the 18th of July either. So that's when I'm going to go to Drayton Manor, because other than that, it's just like Thomas Land and the Ben 10 ride. What's that called now? Accelerator? Yeah, it used to be called Ben 10. It's now called Accelerator. Yeah, Joe's liking that. The halloumi. That looks good. I haven't seen that at Alton Towers yet. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get going. Thank you for joining me. It's been really good. It's been good to see, like, you know, people have been sticking with it. And thanks to all the people who've been commenting, especially Sam. It's been nice to chill with you guys and girls on a Saturday. And I'm literally, God, I didn't know it was 10 to 3. Yeah, so I've got to go pack my bags and head up to Blackpool for tomorrow. Obviously, it's not going to take me that long to get to Blackpool. It's just that we're staying over. So, I'm not going to be doing a vlog tomorrow because the first day of back to a theme park, I kind of want to just enjoy it, really. But I'm going to be doing a vlog on Monday at Alton Towers. And then we're going to Chessington on Thursday. The week after we'll be at Thorpe Park. I'll be at Alton Towers again, but I'm not going to be doing another vlog at Alton Towers. But yeah, at some point we'll probably be back at Pleasure Beach as well. So yeah, that's how it's going. So thank you so much for watching again. Like I say, if you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, that's all the handles, ParkSpill and everything. I'm probably the most active on Twitter. That's where I kind of talk to people and let you know when I'm going live and things like that. So definitely give me a follow over there. So yeah, thanks. I hope you have a brilliant Saturday, and I will see you on the next video. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.